Let me tell you about my new skate shoe. So yeah, this is my new skateboarding shoe, the Vans Sk8Hi's skateboarding edition, as we call that, skateboarding on top here. And yeah, as you saw on my last videos, I tend to use a lot of ankle protection, like I have this little thing that I never know how to call it, that I put on my ankles, and I put till shin pad that has a little protection on the ankle bones on the sides as well. So I was looking for a shoe that has like a protection, like a high shoe that can have this protection already in the shoe, so I don't need to use those extra protections, and has a little more support here on the ankle as well, because I'm old, and in my 20 plus years skateboarding I rolled my ankle a lot, so I kinda get scared now. I kinda don't want to get hurt, so I can keep running and making my exercises and, I don't know, live life normally. That's why I chose this shoe. The problem is, Vans. I was never much lucky with Vans. I had like a couple of Vans in my time. I had one of these, but like burgundy kind of color, which I loved, but I could never get the sizes of the Vans right for me. The other one I had was a 42, which 41, I don't know how to, 42 in Europe. So I had a 42, which is probably the most of my chiller shoes. I use 42 day-to-day shoes, and I bought that 42, and honestly I don't know if it is the shoe itself. I don't know how to explain, but in my feet they feel bigger than they actually are. So with the red shoe I felt like I was like a clown walking on the street, because I felt my feet was too big and I'm a small guy. So yeah, lucky my brother, he has a bigger shoe size than mine, and for him fit perfectly, so he got a new shoe for me. For my skateboarding shoe I tend to use like a one size smaller, two size smaller even, because I like my toes to be right in front of the shoe, so I can know exactly where my toes are when flipping and that kind of stuff. So I went with the 40 ones, and as soon as I got this store I experimented these are 41s, and they seem a little big on my foot. So at the store itself I changed it for a 40, which in there it feel kinda nice, a little bit tight but kinda nice. But then when I came back home, you saw in that video, that new board, new shoe, I made that video, that was the 40 size, and I put those shoes on and start walking around the house, and it hurt my feet really bad, especially on the ankles, because they had like, I think they have like a plastic kind of thing going on, which is one thing that I really like on this shoe, this special size. Like it feels like it braces your ankle really nicely, which I loved. But on the 40 size it feels too tight, and then my foot, my toes were already like in the limit here. So I went back to the store the next day and changed for the 41s, because those ones really I couldn't even walk, it was too tight on my foot. So yeah, but then I went skateboarding in those, and then they are actually quite bigger than I thought. So I couldn't really feel my toes on the end of the shoe there. So when I was making flip tricks like kick flips and stuff, it was hard for me to know where my foot was, and it was hard for me to actually perform those tricks because I couldn't actually feel my board. But now they are used, so I can't really change them anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna use this as chillers now, but the problem is, again, I feel like they are too big on my foot. Actually, rewatching the footage, I feel my foot looks bigger than it actually is. Again, I'm a small guy, it seems like a lot bigger than it should be. So yeah, I'm kinda sad because it was 95 euros. So it feels like I just put 95 euros on the trash. And also to use as chillers, I used it like Friday, but I put super glue in here just so the stitches don't break. So yeah, even as chillers now, they look kinda ugly because they have glue all over it. So yeah, stupid decision. I mean, couldn't even sleep that night regretting my decision. So yeah, I'm stuck with this shoe. This is gonna be my chiller shoe now, and I'm gonna barely use it because I don't like it the looks now as I skateboard and put super glues in it. So I'm gonna back to my beloved Adidas Match Breakers, which I have 2 pairs of it. I had this one that I bought as a chiller. This one says that is a size 40 2/3. In the US is 7.5. It says here. So this size on this shoe is perfect. I bought this one not to skateboard. I bought this as a chiller, but as I bought it on the internet, I didn't know the sizes. I think I bought it on sale, so I thought the size would fit, and that was the only size that I was available in this color. But it felt like kind of tight, so I thought, okay, this will be my next skateboarding shoe. And then first time I put it on my feet, I loved it. It's a perfect shoe. I feel the toes there really nicely. They embrace my feet, my heel here really nicely. I just love this shoe so bad, and it feels so sturdy. I have this shoe for like 2 years. Again, I'm not that big of a skateboarder. I wasn't skateboarding every day for like months and months in a row, so they are 2 years old, but they feel they have a lot to go still. I like this shoe so much that I bought another pair after, because I was going to Barcelona and I was like trying to pretend that I was like a professional skateboarder that has a lot of shoes. I want to make a little video, and I wanted to have both shoes in that video. Like one footage is one shoe, the other footage is another shoe. Like, I don't know, the proper videos you see. So I bought this one right before the trip to Barcelona, and I tried to go one session with one and one session with the other, so they both can wear out the same time, which is kind of the case in here. But yeah, I'm gonna still use those for the rest of the years. I don't want to buy a new shoe right now with more heel support, because I bought another shoe too this month. This is the Globe Dover Gray, I think, the Austin Gillette shoe, which is such a good looking shoe. Oh my god, I love the looks of these shoes. Like, it's just perfect. It's like minimalistic, they have much going on. It's like a slip on with a high heel and that kind of stuff. I bought this as chillers to like day-to-day use, because I saw them on Globe's website as a sale for half of the price. I think it was 50 euros I bought these things, and I didn't want to buy it for skateboard because they are kind of slip on. So with this little elastic on the sides here, I didn't feel that too confident to have it as a skateboard shoe. But as soon as I put on my foot, it feels so good. It braces my foot like really nicely. Maybe I could try a half size smaller for skateboarding properly, but if I knew that it was too good, instead of buying this one, I would have bought like 2 of these, like one for day-to-day use and one for skateboarding, because they look amazing. And I feel like my ankles and heel feels really supported with those ones. At the most, I could use my ankle support again and use those in tandem, but I don't actually using it right now. I don't actually feel the need to it. They really feel super nice on my feet, and they look amazing. So yeah, I'm still looking for a high heel shoe. We have a great ankle support, a great heel support, so I can buy the next year. I'm thinking of going not with these, but again, if they have in white, I don't want to buy the black again. If they have a white, I can try it again, but I'll go for the 40 size. But also, I might go for the half cabs, because half cabs looks great. I didn't want to buy them because they have a little less height, because they are mid shoes, not high shoes, but they look really great. And for my ankle bones, that kind of stuff, I feel that they will protect there. And people talk great stuff about half cabs, there's classic shoes, and I think they look better than the high top shoes, the high skate shoes. So I might go with the half cabs, or I can try to see if these ones are on sale. Maybe go for the black one, although I saw the black one is kind of a leather kind of thing going on the top here, the canvas, instead of this canvas, which is suede, I think. But yeah, I'm not a fan of leather shoes for skateboarding. So if they have this on white collar, I can buy the same white collar again, and they look great again. Not going for the match breakers because again I want more heel support, more ankle support. Although I love these shoes, I won't buy them again. But let me know in the comments if you have any recommendations. The other shoe I was really looking forward to have is the New Balances 213, I think. I remember Chat Team had a model with those and they look really good. I love that shoe. New Balance Skateboarding is doing a great job. I love the videos, I love the team, and some of their shoes, I like the looks a lot. So yeah, that's all I have for today. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any recommendations for shoes, high top shoes with more ankle support, more heel support, because I'm kind of still researching for my new shoe for the new year, and yeah, I don't want to make a bad decision as I did with those. So yeah, if you'd be so kind, let me know in the comments if you have any recommendations, and I see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.